Okay. Well, hello, and welcome to the TopCup podcast, a weekly conversational podcast for two buds to talk out their butts. Got you, bitch. To fill your cups with some imagination, I guess.
I didn't really think the thing part. Got everything else down, I feel.
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead. I'm your host, Daniel Arroyo, alongside my coaster, John Oivides. John, introduce yourself.
Hello.
If you haven't been with us before, thank you for dropping by. And if you want to see more of us, we are on YouTube, so you can take a look at our catalog on there because it is ever expanding and also
And
terrifying at the same time.
Varying in quality.
Varying in quality, much. You can also find us on podcast platforms around the world, such as, what's the first one? Spotify, Google Podcasts, as well as Apple Podcasts.
And those are the only ones that matter. And if you think otherwise, well, you haven't been listening to enough podcasts, clearly.
If you use iHeartRadio, God bless you. But we're on there.
I mean, I'm sure there are way more podcasts.
Services?
Yeah. Like that we just don't know of because we're not really into like the whole
podcast realm.
World and realm.
Yeah, even though we should be.
Though we should have an idea of it. But like at the same time, for the casuals, which I think is where we fit in. If it's not on Spotify, I don't want to fucking download another app.
Oh my god. I have something called Podcast Addict because it allows me to have an RSS feed for my Patreon stuff.
You have a Patreon?
Well, I don't have a Patreon. I have an OnlyFans.
Fuck off.
No, it's for like kind of funny and stuff.
Only true fans would understand.
Well, so today I presented John with a question. If you want to just kick it off from there.
Oh, we're just jumping straight into
balls
that.
deep.
Okay.
Balls deep.
Wow. Did we not miss anything else like social media?
I mean, social media is for the end.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know the order. You know how often I fuck up the intro?
You'll see the lower third.
Joel's not here anymore, so the quality of this all went downhill.
We're working on it. Anyhow.
Yeah, so you asked the question. You were saying so Daniel basically right.
Should I just say it?
Well, no, because I'm trying to think of how like to bring it up naturally. And there is none. Because for once, we have a topic that we didn't just bullshit right off the top of our heads. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anyways, yeah, you asked me a question. Basically, Daniel asked a very plebeian question of if I could spend a day with a fictional character, who would that character be? What would I do? And there are a bunch of other questions, but like I'll get to them.
And John said, well, I have no fucking idea, which is great.
To be fair, you didn't know.
Well, I have ideas. I just don't know which one.
Yeah, but I ended up giving you an answer, though.
Okay.
I said Naruto.
Naruto Uzumaki.
Right.
The 5th, 6th, 7th Hokage.
And there's a reason, okay? So he gave me other like things, like go on, like what would you do? What would you guys talk about? Would you just like hang out? Would you have fun? Like one of the ones that I liked of your questions was would you just stand around and watch them do cool shit? Right? So that played a big factor. So obviously when you said that, I was like, okay, so Goku, right? Fucking like do a Kamehameha wave. Okay, like do another one. Okay, another one. Okay, now a spirit bomb. Like, I just, right? And then I was like, okay, but like after that 30 minutes of fun is over and the world is destroyed, the fuck else do you do? And I realized I don't want to talk to Goku. God, that would be boring. He would only want to talk about martial arts or training or fighting or some shit. And I was like, fuck, this is boring as fuck. Who else can I do that has similar cool shit, but I feel I can actually talk to? So then I settled on Naruto.
Naruto.
Sasuke can also do stuff, but he's not as powerful. So it's like
He's also kind of an asshole.
he's also kind of an asshole.
He's actually a huge asshole.
He is, but he got better because he has a family.
But he's still kind of an asshole.
He is still kind of an asshole, but he got better.
I guess.
He got tighter.
I guess.
You know?
Yeah.
He's less of an asshole.
Yeah.
He's now just a wound.
So why Naruto Uzumaki the 7th Hokage, if I'm correct?
Well, one, like I said, because he can do cool shit. So then I can just stand around and say, like, okay, do a Rasengan.
Okay, do another one.
Do another one. Can I do a Rasengan Shuriken? Can I do 1,000 clones? Can you summon Karuma? And just like a lot of shit like that. Like I can have him do that stuff. And it would still be cool, still be explosive, still shit bricks at some things, you know?
I'm just imagining you walking around Konoha with Naruto, and you meet some people, and he's like, "Yeah, this is my friend John," and you're like, "Yeah, Naruto's a great ninja. He's so awesome. He even somehow shit in my pants at some point, but I don't know how that happened."
But yeah, so he can do all the cool stuff, but at the same time, I could do other stuff. I could talk about ramen.
Yeah. He can take you to Ichiraku Ramen.
Yeah. He could show me around the fucking Elite Village or some shit, you know? Or talk about like his stories from missions and stuff like that. Or just like what it's like to be Hokage. Or how much he hates Boruto and how he wishes he had fucking pulled out and just saved that shit for him and Wadi.
You can meet his family. You can meet Boruto.
So then I would then be able to go like, okay, so can we choke Boruto? And then
you know goddamn well Boruto would kick your ass.
Yeah, but he couldn't kick Naruto's ass.
True.
He can't kick Himawari's ass.
True.
Or Hinata's ass.
True.
So I could use them to beat his ass.
I guess. I mean, that's
So
their
it would
son,
work.
and you're a stranger, but
I'm sure I can talk Hinata into it. I would just be like, think about it.
To beating her son's ass.
Yes.
I
would
guess.
just be like, think about it.
Think about it.
Remember what he did the other day? Wait, now what about the day before? And the day before? How are those memories making you feel? How much love do you feel for him right now?
Her hands are on fire.
Her hands are on fire. She does the fucking thingy with the are they wolves? I don't remember what they
I think
are.
they're lions.
They're lions. The fucking lion thing. Beats the shit out of him.
Kills him.
Kills him essentially, yeah.
And then you go meet Goku and be like, yo, I need to borrow the Dragon Balls real quick.
That's cool. Naruto could just be like, hey, live.
Hey, live.
Yeah, some shit like that.
I don't think he has that power at that point.
I mean, he did it with. I mean, he didn't really do it, but he kind of did it with like Kakashi. He's like, "Hey, I."
Hey, see.
Right. So he has some powers, you know.
I guess.
I mean, like his dad's dead, but he talked to him twice. So I mean, like.
I guess he talked to his mom once or twice too. Whoa! You just knocked it down.
There are moths in my apartment. We don't know why, but there's so many. But Suzu loves them. So, right, okay. So what we'll do, right? We'll see a moth, like fucking fluttering by, doing its little mothy things, and so then I'll get Suzu, right, and I'll lift him, and Suzu will always be like, "Why the fuck are you lifting me, human?" Right, looking around, and then like because he never sees the moth if it's standing still. He just never does. So I have to like hit the moth. The moth starts fluttering, and as soon as it starts fluttering, Suzu's like, "What?" And just like tracking it. And then you drop Suzu, and he looks up, and then he'll just do a fucking like 0 to like 3 foot high jump, just go pa, and like whack that bitch out of the air.
I'm just imagining Suzu jumps up to grab the moth, and you whack Suzu out of the fucking air.
He jumps up, no, bah. That'd be hilarious.
You guys both swat at it at the same time. You accidentally smack Suzu in the face.
Yep.
We do not condone animal violence.
We don't, but like if your cat is acting up, spray it with water or air.
Blow in its face. They don't like that.
Does yours not?
She kind of like retracts, but she doesn't freak out like Suzu. I think
Suzu
that's
freaks
just
the
from
fuck out.
stemming from trauma from
Yeah.
Dominic.
Fucking Oreo just stares at you like with his like half glazed dead eyes, just be like, "What is going on?" So that's it. And maybe like a slow blink or some shit, but like
Well, that means he loves you.
he doesn't care.
Okay, so what if I sweeten the deal, John?
Okay, what's
So if you recall the last question that I had on the doc, we have a Google Doc. We're trying to stay organized now.
We're trying to.
Bringing you better content for new age.
But finding content or like finding topics is so hard. He doesn't do anything fun.
I do things that are fun. John just doesn't.
What's the last fucking thing you think you did that was fun?
Like topic wise or like in my life?
In your life.
In my life?
Yeah. 'Cause that's usually what like people go based off of, you know?
Well, it depends, I guess.
See, there you go. Nothing.
I went to Hot Pot recently for the first time. That was pretty fun.
Wow.
Awesome, actually.
Any like fun events? Did you see someone? Did like something crazy happen?
Well, I talked to Greg Miller a couple of times, which is like
For you, I guess,
meeting
yeah.
my fucking hero when it comes to podcasting and
Like all the
internet stuff.
I mean, I'm not saying like I did anything fun,
that was pretty awesome.
but like
That's all I'm
the
saying.
last like interesting thing was like when there was a fight at my store. I told you about that, right?
No,
Oh, okay, so cool. So
we'll get to that later. Every time
Damn
too
it.
much. Put it in the pocket. Get it. Put it in your pocket. Put
Okay.
it in your pocket. Lock up that pocket.
I don't
Just hold it.
have pocket holes.
Put it in your bra.
I'm good. Right. So what was the last question?
Okay, so the last question that I had on the doc was, would you go on an adventure with them? You know, just spend your whole day just adventuring with them.
I feel like I'd get killed.
So, what if the rules of their universe apply to you? So,
But where do I scale in that universe?
well, that's the thing.
Because I think that would
See,
be...
and it also like depends on what you would consider adventure. Like going on a D rank mission could be an adventure too. It just depends on what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So in this situation, you're hanging with Naruto. You have chakra.
How much?
You can use chakra
How much?
as much as the average ninja. You're not fighting Naruto. You're gonna die. You can probably spar with him for a little bit. He can teach you some shit.
Okay, average in the sum of the whole?
Average in the core group. Not average in like the main cast.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think like average as in like you take the weakest fucking thing in the universe and you take the strongest and you like average between those two? Or are we talking about like the sum of every single thing?
So you got your headband. Let's stay there.
Okay. My
Let's leave it at that.
Jenning, a tuning, a jenning.
A jenning?
Yeah.
Jeggings.
A jeggings. Am I Hokage?
Okay, John.
Because average for them.
How old are you, John?
24.
24. You're at least a Jonin.
Definitely. Okay, cool. Like Kakashi level Joning, like, because like
You're
you say,
Joning.
you say like average for their friend group, but like realistically, all of them could be Hokages. They just don't have enough villages.
You're like Kiba level.
Kiba wanted to be a Hokage,
Yeah, but did he get there? Did he have a running chance?
but no, but that's because Naruto was there.
So you have chakra. Naruto can teach you shit.
Okay, can I learn the Rasengan?
Can you do it in a day?
Well, if apparently I'm a Joning. I mean, there's levels to this shit, you know. I can't. I might have chakra, but I don't have chakra control. Like, how much control do I got? Am I like Sakura, who everyone thinks has the perfect chakra control? When like Naruto would just be like, "Hey, all right, now you have a cloak. Now, I just attuned my entire fucking physical chakra being with yours and adapted mine, and then instantly gave you like fucking however much and that little hey. That's all it was. But no, I'm Sakura. I can punch really hard.
Hey, Liv.
Yeah, see, there you go.
No.
Like,
okay, so considering you're a Joning, you at least have enough chakra control to run up shit, to walk on water, to make a chakra blade, to do basic jutsu.
Okay.
And like you have basic taijutsu and ninja weapons. If you can just adventure with Naruto, you're gonna survive.
I'll survive. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Or at least spar with him. I mean, I'd probably lose if it's me against him. But like, yeah, I would want to go around. I would say fuck it. Like, morally, I'm still correct, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because like, I don't have to worry about like stabbing this motherfucking, killing him. Because like in their world, that's fine.
Stabbing this motherfucker and killing him.
Like in our world, like I'd go to jail, but in like their world, that's fine. You know,
yeah.
War,
rules of the ninja,
wartime. I mean, granted, they're in a time of peace, but like, you know,
it could be any time of Naruto. The fact that you're choosing Hokage Naruto from Boruto is astounding.
Okay, war arc.
War arc.
Even better. No, like, I mean, for the most part, I'm just killing a plant.
Yeah.
So as long as I rationalize that. Or, you know, you were already dead.
True.
What's another death? You know?
Just mowing down White Zetsu?
Yeah, see, that would be fine. And if, like, I don't, and it's the wrong person, and someone's like, he was actually alive, I'm just like, well, it's not anymore. Look, it's war, man. Someone was bound to die. And, like, you know, I just helped even the odds. So, you know, now you know where his body is. Imagine all the other ones. You don't know where their bodies are. You won't find them. Madara buried them already. But me, you can find him. He's right here. Look at him.
He's right here.
Dead.
So you, aside from adventuring with Naruto and sparring with him,
yes,
you're just gonna talk to him about ramen?
I mean, like,
one of the greatest ninja that the Leaf Village has ever seen.
Okay,
and you're just gonna talk to him about ramen.
He's not the smartest.
Well, yeah, but like think of like the things he can tell you, man.
Like what?
He can like inspire you to have hope in the bleakest hour.
Sure, but like I'm with him for a day. Like what the hell's gonna happen in that day? Like
you never know.
I mean, I guess
it's Naruto. It could be an entire war. You can travel back in time in a 24-hour time span.
I mean, sure, but like all I'm saying is like, you know, he's not gonna do. I'd turn on him.
I turn on. Oh shit! This is getting good.
Like, there you go. That's the best part.
Get him to trust you, and then as soon as the 24 hours hits, you slice Boruto's neck open.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's it right there. Or since I know like how everything goes down, like say at the wartime, I'll just find the right places at the right time. So when Madara's like, let the fucking seal, you know, Ten Tails come in, right at that, and then I'll just be like, psych, bitch, and just like walk in, and he's like, where the fuck did you appear? And then I get the Ten Tails, and then I'm like turn around like, sup, bitch, and then I kill them.
Damn. Then Katsuya just takes over your body.
Yeah.
Or Kaguya.
Like I'll like to help bolster, like, cause I'm a Jonin, right? So you gotta know how like timing all this, right? So like what you do is you get like some scrub gear. Make sure Naruto doesn't know where you went. Just be like, he's just gonna be like, you know, John's doing his thing, you know. I believe in him. I trust him, you know. And he's gonna go around, right? He's gonna be going like, hey, you got chakra and all that. Sure, he might notice that, oh, there John is. I just, you know, but what he doesn't realize is, bam, now I have that chakra. So now I have a boost, right? So now
the betrayal begins.
Okay. Because now I can do more shit.
Okay.
So, you know, I'll just go around, see if I can like siphon some of the other people. Like, oh, you're like, I'll know. Oh, okay. So around right here, a bunch of these guys die. Okay. Go over. Take their chakra. Go another one. Take their chakra. And just do that. And then I'll leave. And then they all die because like they were going to die regardless in the show. Could they have lived because of the thing? Maybe. I don't know. But they didn't. And that's all that matters. So just try to siphon as much as I can, right? And then like I just strategically place myself in all the right areas. So that way whenever shit happens, I live. And I get all that chakra. You know, and then maybe like Kaguya will appear and then like the whole fucking Edo Tensei, or not Edo Tensei, the fucking, I don't know, with the fucking eye shit, with like the sleep and all that, right?
Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi, right? I don't know what they did to like, got it.
We blow up the moon.
I will find Nagato and kill him and take his eyes.
Damn.
Because then now I'll have the Rinnegan and the Sharingan.
I don't know how you're killing Nagato, but sure.
I wait till like they die.
And then you just rob his eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And then I put him in, and then bam, even more. But I won't let anyone know I have it until Naruto gives me more chakra. Gives me more chakra. Now I activate them, and then I can like do all kinds of the shit.
You have the Rinnegan.
I have the Rinnegan.
Most powerful visual prowess in the entire series.
And for the most part, yeah.
You're basically God.
Almost, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And you just turn on them?
Yeah, just turn on them. Like, fuck it. You know, like, I might not live, but I'd turn on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a dope fight.
Just a factor that absolutely nobody thought would happen.
Yeah.
Madara's there just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, you know?
Takes you out.
He wouldn't.
He wouldn't?
He wouldn't.
What about Obito?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because I know how to unseal them. Like,
All
man,
right.
it's because I would just be like, hey, see, what you forgot was, I already know all the other shit that happens. So I know, like, when I do this, and that, well, you just go bye-bye. So, like, bye-bye. Or it's like, well, I'm Madara. Yeah, well, guess what, bitch? Check your sleeve. What? Hey, why are you here? And then, bam. Kaguya. I'm like, all right, that takes care of Madara. And I look at Obito, and I'm just like, yo, have faith.
Have faith, my dude.
Have faith, my dude.
You're all right.
What was it like that made him turn good? It was just like an empowering speech with Naruto.
Yeah, just somehow seeing all of his friends and shit. I don't know. I can't remember. Naruto's fucking ridiculous. So you gain ultimate power and then you just turn on the person that you want to meet.
Yes.
All right.
Just to fight them.
That's the gist of it.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah,
I like that.
I personally like having a great day with Naruto.
How would that not be a great day?
Just being super awesome, going around town with him and stuff, becoming his best friend. And as soon as it's 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds, slit Boruto's throat open, and then be like, peace.
I mean, yeah. He deserves it, right? He's like, hey, you're still a Genin, right? Yeah. Tsukuyomi. It's better than death. He's still alive. Sasuke, you can't fix him, right? He's like, he'll be damaged beyond all repair. I'm like, it's fine.
It's better than how I got him.
And then kill him, right? It's for the better.
You're just like giving everybody hugs. It's like, it's so nice to meet you all. So nice to meet you, Boruto. Hey, come here.
Yeah, no.
Just sprays blood over Hinata.
You go over until you wrap your arms.
This got dark.
You just whisper in his ear. He goes, "Requiesta in pace." Slice.
God. Oh fuck, that would be terrible. Oh my god. I'm trying to think,
like, were there any other shows where like something, like Long Live the King or like some shit, you know?
Oh fuck. Oh my god. So we just killed Naruto's son.
Yeah.
Who knows if he's fast enough to fucking to stop us before we disappear from his universe.
Hey man, like you gotta try,
You gotta take a shot.
You gotta shoot your shots. No, that would be the better thing. You know what? Gain all the power, time travel, right? You're essentially Kaguya at this point. Go back to where like Boruto is and then kill him. With the power that you would have, like Sage of Six Paths, like all that, to Boruto, and just be like, "Hey, kid, you're gonna learn today. This is what your daddy had to go through." What do you mean? He lost his parents.
Oh fuck! Shit! Oh my god, that's terrible.
Also, like that's the other thing, like. Like what is stopping like all the little Jonins or like Chunins? Is it like just the knowledge that they have or don't have from just seeing like, oh shit, that's Kaguya. Death Reaper seal, Like what's stopping them?
You don't just teach that to anybody, John.
I know, I'm just saying. Like
I don't know, the thought of suicide.
These fuckers probably would do it regardless. Like Kakashi, take one for the team.
Take one for the team, Kakashi.
Damn, Kaguya's dead. Hey guys, I saved so many people. You're welcome. Obito. Damn, there you go. Peace. Kaguya's dead. You're welcome. Like what's stopping them? Minato was there. He could have done it again.
I guess. I mean, he just got out of it, but...
Okay, then he just goes, hey, do this, all right? And make sure you put in, like, as much chakra as you can. What seal is this? Don't worry, dude. It gives you infinite power. And he's like, all right. But make sure when you do it, you aim at it like that dude right there. Okay. Does it, right? All of a sudden, blah, and then, like, the guy comes out. And it's like, what the hell happened? It's like,
oh, man, it got really cold out.
So it's okay. It's okay. You will see a light, go to it, but just think the entire time, that bitch. Harrison comes over, Dad, what'd you do? And he's like, it's okay. Take care of it.
Ultimate sacrifice. He will forever be remembered. Greatest ninja in the village.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Okay.
That's my day. That's my day.
It's your day with Naruto. Just fucking up continuity and snapping necks, cashing checks.
Snapping neck, cashing checks. Where'd you get that from?
It's an old saying.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so then who would you?
There's better than shaking hands and kissing babies. Or kissing hands and shaking babies. There you go.
What? Okay.
Because like on a like a campaign, like a political campaign, you shake hands and kiss babies.
Okay.
And I forgot where it was. Somebody was like, I just gotta kiss hands and shake babies. It's like, fuck. Okay.
Alrighty. All right, then who would you hang out with and why and like all the questions?
I would hang out with Superman.
Fucking course you would.
What?
Fucking lame.
Bitch, I could have said literally anyone from the DC universe and you would have been like, oh, fucking course you would.
Yeah, because it's DC universe.
But it's Superman. It's the greatest hero ever known. I was just, okay, so right now.
Did he save his village?
No, he was like 4 months old. His planet was
he hated and then became loved?
Yes.
Lex Luthor was like the only one that hated him.
Not true.
Who?
People.
The world?
Bad guys.
Bad guys don't count.
Anyway. I
would never want to be a little bitch that dies to a rock. Play hopscotch with him. You grab the wrong fucking stone, you kill the fucker.
You don't kill him. He just gets really sick.
You stab
loses
him.
his powers. Then you stab him. Why are you so violent against these people, John? All they do is good in the world.
Look, you have the knowledge from all the media you've consumed. Just be like, okay, like, really, these guys just don't do like the simplest of tactics to try to end these fuckers. See if it works for you. That's it.
No, I would want to meet Superman personally.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Suzu, you better not fuck. And we're back.
And we're back. Small audio hiccup because Suzu's ass fucking fucked it up.
He stepped on like the 1 cable. I like the 8 over there. Look at him. He just looks so content with his fucking life. Look at him, piece of shit.
Bastard.
Look at, oh, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of this little fucker. Well, you think you're so fucking awesome.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
It took way longer than I thought. Right. So you were saying that of all the amazing fictional characters in the world, every single possible one, you chose the most basic of bitches and went with fucking.
How is Superman the basic of bitches?
It's just like, oh my god, I want to meet a fiction. Oh, Superman? Yeah, Superman. If it's not Superman,
everything's basic. If you fucking say it's basic,
everything, it's either Superman or Vader.
Why the fuck would I want to meet Darth Vader?
What? Maybe you're
the scariest fucking person in the galaxy.
I'm assuming if you're meeting them, you're cool with them. All right, so you're a Sith.
I guess.
So like, yeah, when you're not gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, bitch," I'm like Obi-Wan. No, like he'd fucking stab your ass.
He would stab my ass.
But if you're like, "Join the dark side," he'd be like, "All right, cool."
I don't even know if he would be.
You just gotta go red lightsaber.
That's not how that works, John.
I'm a bad guy. It's red. I got a cloak. Like, just be like, "Sup, Vader?"
Sup, Vader?
Sup, Vader?
I got my red lightsaber.
I got my red lightsaber.
We can be best friends now.
You go hunting them Jedi.
Let's go hunt those fucking Jedi.
Oh, I haven't showed you the picture. I was gonna send this picture to you. I'll show it on the screen. So you know the VR game Beat Saber, right? You know how it has like the little thingies, right?
Yeah.
Right? So I saw this and I instantly thought of you. And I would like your opinion on what you would think of this magnificent masterpiece.
Fuck. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so terrible.
I love it. So for the audio listeners, so there's a VR game called Beat Saber. You essentially have 2 lightsabers. One's like red, one's blue. And it's like Rock Band or Guitar Hero. But you use the VR and you like slice these boxes and you break them and all this fun shit. It's like you have to make sure the blue saber hits the blue boxes and the red one hits the red boxes. You get the idea. It's a rhythm-based game. Well, anyways, the picture I showed him was from Star Wars Episode 3, right after
It's the younglings scene.
It's the younglings scene.
Master Skywalker, what do we do?
So yeah, so all you see is on the right side of the frame is the lightsaber from Anakin. And all the heads of the younglings replaced with the Beat Saber boxes.
That's fucking awful.
It's fucking great. That's what that is.
Fuck.
But right, yeah, so other than those cool characters, please tell me why you want to meet fucking Kal-El.
Superman?
Yeah.
Clark Kent.
Yeah, go.
The most inspiring person in the history of the DC universe.
Inspiring, yeah, but okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm reading this.
Just so you know, like, hold on, let me see that. This is how much of a fanboy he is. You know what this is?
Just pull it out.
Little Superman. There you go.
There's a story behind that. Okay, not one that you deserve to hear.
Point is, fanboy.
Yes, Superman. is awesome. He's a great character and a lot of great stories that stem from him. I would love to meet Superman because I just want to be just
in his presence.
In his presence. Yeah. There's this few pages from this
current
I guess it's a short run for Zack Snyder's last shot or last
it's like a one shot?
Last go at Batman.
Oh, okay.
Scott Snyder. I said Scott, right?
You said Zack.
Okay. Scott Snyder, not Zack Snyder. Scott Snyder's
jeez, that would be a brutal fucking Batman. Yeah.
Last crack at Batman for at least the time being. It's called Batman Last Night on Earth. It's sort of like a post-apocalyptic thing. But in the story, spoilers, Superman and Lex Luthor have just the last conversation, last debate that they'll ever have. Lex is like, if you win and the people of Earth side with you, I'm going to argue for evil. If you win, I'll stop. I'll dismantle the Legion of Doom, whatever. If you win, or if I win, then, whatever. I win. So he's telling Batman the story of how Superman comes down, and he's like, and I sent him the message, and seconds later, there he was, and he's like, you remember how it was, right? Like whenever he showed up, like the sunlight just hovering over you, and just being his sheer presence is just, and like he gets cut off because Batman's like, hurry the fuck up. But it's like, man, I want to be around Superman because one, that's gonna be fucking weird, just seeing this guy just drop out of the sky and just slowly hover down.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
And you say he like his presence radiance light. Guess what that can do? Super Saiyan. And he can change the color.
Oh my fucking god, John.
You want red, blue, a little bit of silver. It'll feel funky.
Feel funky?
Feel funky. Got like disco lights. It's like silver.
Just strobes.
He's a hue. He's a Philips hue. Yours is a fucking fluorescent.
He's a screaming Philips hue. That sounds awful. Every time you change the color, he's just fucking screaming.
Right. Oh yeah, keep going.
But just being around Superman, just that sheer astonishment of a little bit of scared, a little bit horny, but also a little bit of just like, or a lot of bit of like, fucking wow, like this exists. Like this is amazing. This is a symbol of hope just dropping down to this guy in front of me. Like, what the fuck?
And then right at 23:58,
I find John Kent, get his kryptonite dagger and just slap in his fucking throat in front of his father. And then be like, peace. And to further drive him insane, I start maniacally laughing like the Joker. Boom! I start Injustice. Superman finds the Joker, puts a fucking hole in his chest. This is for my son. You have a son? No.
All I'm saying is, there's something amusing about like, damn, I was here for one day. I'm gonna fuck this all up.
Oh god. Oh fuck. No. Once he comes down and I get over my astonishment / erection, I'll just be like, "Hey, dude, let's fucking talk. Like, do you have chores to do on the farm? Like, let's go do shit." And I would honestly, actually just spend the day doing chores that Superman can do in seconds, but he's gotta fucking humor me.
Imagine he just was like, it's just not the day for him.
Just not the fucking day.
So it's like, do you have like chores you want to do, man? Like, what's up, soups? Like, whatever you want to do. It's like, no, I have people I'll be saving.
But instead, I'm here talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
You're asking me to do chores with you. Who the fuck are you?
Every second that passes is another person that I could have saved. But because of you, they're dead now.
It's like, oh, I got that Superman. Let's go to a different universe. Or he drops down and he's like, what? What do you want? And he's like, you want some help around the farm? Do what? Look. I'm flattered. I really am. But some fucking maniac just came to my house yesterday, befriended me, and then disappeared out of nowhere after slicing my son's throat open.
And you're like, right, okay, wrong one.
Wrong Superman.
Go to another one.
I was here yesterday. Let's go to another universe.
You go to another one, middle of Metropolis. Everything's on fire. It's red. You just see Superman. He fucking destroying everything. Okay, wrong one again. You go over, going like, oh, my campfire. Oh, this one's so much more peaceful. I lost my powers. Fuck, fine. Smallville. Okay. All right.
Yeah, go. Leave. Let's go to a different universe.
It's just that over and over, just trying to find the right one.
Nope.
Eventually, it's like, why are all of them fucked? Oh, yeah, we had a multiverse call, man. We always had fuck you. It's like a APB on you. So when we see you, we're supposed to kill you.
Surprise. This is the first time this has happened. No, I would, genuinely, I would want to work on the farm with him. I know it sounds lame, but I would just want to talk to Clark Kent. And it's like, dude, I know your story, but tell me your fucking story. And just go, have him do me a fly around. Just go flying narration. Or somehow he's just like, I have this Legion ring. You can fly with me. I'll be like, fuck yes, let's do this. And there's a slight possibility that I might become a Green Lantern or something,
No. For one day?
For one day. Yeah, for one day.
No.
But no, I think it'd be really exciting because just to talk to him as Clark Kent and to talk to him as Superman. Because, it's same but different. But just that transformation and just I'm someone who likes stories and I like being told stories, and to hear stories of Superman fucking being the light of the universe would be just astronomically amazing. But to give you a fun one, I fucking guess, John.
You might try to get in cat.
Oh God.
All right, what would you do? Huh?
I would want to meet Sonic the Hedgehog.
What? Why?
We can get chili dogs together.
Fuck you. No.
Why no? Why do you not accept Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't buy it. Why?
I don't buy it.
Who do you think I would want to meet?
I don't fucking Flash or some shit.
Why would I want to meet the Flash? I have Superman.
If he's like your second runner-up, Ben Tennyson.
I would I actually thought about that one, but it'd also be a little hard.
Why?
Because he's Ben Tennyson.
So?
He's a douche.
Kinda.
He's a douche nozzle until about 3/4 of the way through the episode. Sometimes 3/4 of the way of a 3-story arc.
Okay. I don't fucking know. Trying to think of what it was.
You know what?
Kirito.
No.
No?
No.
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 Why? You think if you're in his presence, you'll die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I suck. I would suck at games. No, fuck it. I want to meet Ash Ketchum.
Right. So the new season is out, right?
Sword and Shield?
No, the new season is out. It's Pokemon.
The one based off of Sword and Shield?
No. It's called Pokemon.
Pokemon.
That's it.
That's based in the Galar region?
No.
The Galar Pokemon?
It's based on all the regions.
But it has Galar Pokemon?
Yes,
it has. It's the one where Ash catches a fucking Dragonite?
Maybe, I don't know.
We talked about this.
There's only 12 episodes.
Oh my God. No, I want to meet fucking Ash Ketchum. Fuck it. I want to go, and let's be real. Ash Ketchum is like 15, at least. at this point, right?
I know I'm gonna
in,
get the real Ash Ketchum.
In continuity, Ash is at least like fucking 15, right? Okay, I want to meet his fucking Pikachu. I want to meet Team Rocket and kick every one of them in the face and be like, why are you chasing around a child? Why? What is so special about his Pikachu now? He doesn't even want to evolve. Leave him alone. But no, I want to go on an adventure with Ash Ketchum because Lord knows 10 years in Pokemon history lasts a fucking week. So it'd be really fun to be in the world of Pokemon with this kid who's so fucking enthusiastic about being a Pokemon trainer and has such a great relationship with these magical beings and gets into contact with so many legendary Pokemon.
Yeah,
and I'll just have a Master Ball.
Have a Master on you. Just right, yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, they're traveling all the regions of the Pokemon franchise, Pokemon, which includes the Galar region.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's it.
Cool.
All right.
So I was right.
Fuck you.
Cool.
But anyways, that reminds me of something I saw like the other day. It was no, I think it was today. It was like an artwork of like Palkia, Giratina, and Dialga, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like one of them was like, and you want to fucking tell me and make me believe that this shit can fit in a fucking Pokeball? And I was just like, I mean, to be fair, one of them can warp space. So at least one of them could.
Jesus. I'm starting to realize that a lot of mine are just very wholesome.
Yeah, what the hell? And so you get Pikachu and fucking Sun. Rip him open. And you toss him in front of Team Rocket and there's your fucking Pikachu. You want him still?
I was saying, I'll go with Ash back to Palatown, meet his mom and Mr. Mime. Slice Ash's throat open, put the knife in Mr. Mime's hands, and just let the world ride.
Pick a pee this, bitch.
No, all mine are very wholesome because I just want to be around these people and be in their world and just enjoy my time. And you just want to fight Naruto and fucking betray everybody.
Or at least say the things that need to be said.
Yeah.
So I'd be with Ash, and at one point, like as we're talking, right? Get behind him, come up close, whisper in his ear, and just be like, "Your mom has fucked Mr. Mime. Accept it."
This is a terrible thing.
And just that like you could just see Ash like eating something, and you just see like the spoon fall, ting, 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 and then you just like it's like he just turns to stone or some shit. I don't know, just something like super dark.
I'm just imagining drop the spoon, ting, 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 and as soon as it's about to fall off the table, it glows blue and it stops, and then it raises, and then it's Mr. Mime. He's like, "Mime," and Ash is like,
shoots the fucking spoon to his fucking.
"Thank you," and Mime's like, "Mime," and he's like, "Thank you, Mr. Mime." And as soon as he walks away, he hears in his head, "You're welcome, son." And then he shoots the spoon through his fucking head. This isn't where I expected this topic to go.
Or even better, you go to every single female companion and just whisper in their ear, "Ash will never love you."
Ash will never love you.
Just something, just go to the characters and say the thing that needs to be said.
Just break everything.
Why are you only 10?
Why are you still 10? What is your secret?
What's your secret? Professor Oak is actually your dad. Something.
God.
Something,
Oh, fuck. That'd be god awful.
Like,
oh my god.
I don't know, like.
Okay, John, give me a non-wholesome.
A non-wholesome.
A non-wholesome character, and I'll tell you why I would love to be in their world.
Non-wholesome.
Non-wholesome character.
Kirito.
Pass.
Okay, fine. Saber.
Fucking pass.
What? Why?
Fucking pass. No. That's putting my life in mortal danger. No, I don't know magic. No.
Fuck, I can't think of any. What are your favorite? Is Power Rangers wholesome? Kamen Rider.
I don't remember that much about Kamen Rider, but let's go with Power Rangers. I want to meet Tommy Oliver.
Which one? Like, at what point?
Master Morpher Tommy Oliver.
Master Morpher?
Mm-hmm. So I can go to him and be like, "Hey, what's up, Tommy?" He'd be like, "Oh, hey, man, how's it going?" I'll be like, "So how many morphers do you have in your trunk?" He'd be like, "Well, I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "All right, let's cut the shit, Oliver. Give me a morpher now." Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Tommy, I ain't here to play games.
Tommy. Give me the morpher. Or your son dies.
So the real topic should have been like... The real topic for this is, what character would you like to meet and not kill? Or not completely ruin their life?
I don't know why I keep doing this.
Because it's fun.
I need to meet someone that's sterile.
Sterile. Just keep going to places. You know, you're already there. You have a dagger. You're just twirling it at this point. And you're walking up to the guy and just like, you guys really need to stop all having sons. Or families. Because this is just getting too easy.
Oh, God.
Okay, who doesn't have a kid?
Who doesn't have a kid?
Kirito.
He is Yui.
But for the most
fucking
part,
delete your daughter.
For the most part, like, he's used to people just getting offed right out in front of him.
Honestly, it would be fun to be a Power Ranger for a day.
I could see it.
Oh, shit.
Where are we?
About an hour 5 deep, but about 8 minutes of, maybe 10 minutes of that is
All right, technical difficulties.
All
right,
setting up and then the Susie shit.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right, well, fine. How about this? Moving on from who we would like to meet and then kill, or kill a loved one of theirs. All right, let's go with something simple, a quick one, right?
Uh-huh.
What was the other one on our talk, right? I know we had two that pertained to something like this. The other one was what? Oh yeah, it was like, what was the best video game?
Mm-hmm. What was the best video game you ever received as a gift?
Right. Okay.
Excuse me.
So here's the issue with that. I know we did like a really harsh segue, but to be fair,
we need to get away from it.
We're just, all this became is just, who would you like to meet and then who would you like to kill? So, anyways, moving on. So, I want to preface.
Prologue.
There you go. Epilogue this. Basically, I don't know, because I was always just kind of given shit. In general.
Okay.
Cause fuck. Is it what I wanted at first? No. Okay. Best video game you ever received as a gift. I'm just gonna shoot off the answers to our questions right here, and then probably go more in depth. So was it what you wanted at first? No. I think the only thing I ever got that I wanted was my Xbox 360 Halo Master Chief Collection. I think I actually got that one as a gift, but I don't remember if I was there to help him pick it up. I do remember getting it as a gift. But yeah, we're expecting to get it at all. Again, possibly. Do remember, this is like Halo 2008? 2007, right? So that was 13 years ago. I was 11. Jesus. I was fucking 11. I don't remember half of that. How long did you play the first day of night? Not long, because I think it was a school day. Or maybe it was Christmas, so I maybe played a bit. I didn't play a whole lot as a kid, but I did, but didn't. I think nowadays I can put in more time, even though I have less time, if that makes sense. Because I could just say, all right, I'm just going to spend my whole day playing games with no one to say, don't do this, or you have to stop. That being said, as a kid, I had way more time on my hands. Not so much anymore. So, whatever. Was it single or multiplayer? Well, I didn't have online access, so it was single player. I just played the Halo 3 campaign repeatedly for like months. Is it still amongst my favorite games? No. Yes and no. I don't consider Halo 3 one of my favorites anymore. I just consider the franchise my favorite. At some point, you just have to consider the franchise. Is it my favorite in the franchise? No, I still love Halo 4. Halo 4 is going to be my favorite of the franchise. But Halo 3 was a lot of fun. And it's one of the ones that I forgot that like I have this right here in my Halo fucking Spartan outfit. But yeah, Halo, it's always going to be one of my favorite franchises. Halo 3, probably like top 3, I would say. If it's not second with Halo, it's kind of hard because it's Halo 4, then there's Reach, and then there's 3, and then there's ODST. And depending on my mood, it's either one. Because, like, Halo 4, I love it for Halo. I think it did better in terms of story and character development and all that. Reach did a lot of cool and different things. Unique perspectives, different characters, different stuff. Same can be said for ODST. But you're not a Spartan. Halo 3, old faithful recipe. Like, you can't go wrong. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you know. And what platform was it on? Xbox. So, yeah, those are essentially it. We just wanted this this topic we've been debating doing for a while, and we're kind of just doing it because it's been on our docs. We've gone to do so many things, but that one has just stayed there. And every single time we're like, when are we going to cover this? And well, last episode was a whole episode on we don't have topics to talk about. So this time we're like, you know what? Let's try to get some topics, some sort of organization in this.
And it went off the fucking rails.
I didn't expect it to be good. I'll be honest. I was like, Naruto, I guess. I don't fucking know. And then I was like, but I would love to kill Boruto. And maybe take all their powers.
God.
You know? But what about you?
So, I think one of the best games that I ever got as a gift.
I could have just given you the dock on my phone.
But I have my own phone.
Are they not the same?
They are. So in correspondence with the actual topic, one of the best games that I ever got as a gift, probably, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. On
good
the
game.
GameCube.
That was a good game.
Was it what I wanted at first? God no.
I don't think anyone did.
God no. I along with my brother,
Preferred Astro Boy?
I asked for an Xbox.
Wow.
For Christmas. And come Christmas, Christmas Eve, midnight Christmas Eve, opening our presents, my brother opens a fresh Xbox 360. I'm like, whoa, he got an Xbox. I wonder if mine's an Xbox. And I'm looking around. I was like, there's no same size boxes. I hope I got an Xbox. And maybe they're hiding it. And then I open all my presents.
One? Is it behind, like, the floorboard, underneath the floorboard?
Is there 2 in that box?
Is there 2? Is it already in my room hooked up?
And then I open one of my gifts, and it's a GameCube, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
No, this is just a box.
This is a box.
I want the other box, the X box.
The one with the X on it. Yeah, and so I popped it up as a GameCube. I was like, this isn't what I asked for. And my mom's like, well, we didn't have the money for everything. I was like, a GameCube though? I was like 11, 12 maybe.
So you got it kind of old.
Yeah.
Because, like, the GameCube at that point was probably, like, 4 years old.
Think so. I think the Wii existed already.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But I got a GameCube, and I was like, okay, I guess. And my mom had bought me Sonic Adventure 2 Battle as well as Super Mario Sunshine. Now, I popped in Super Mario Sunshine. It was kind of acting up. So I was like, okay, whatever. Popped in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in the living room TV. And I didn't stop playing till like 3 in. It was...
Did you play as?
Sonic.
So so you just did a normal run?
Yeah.
The basic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I was just going through. I put in fucking 3 hours just doing a bunch of shit. This game starts with Sonic jumping out of a helicopter and like street with one of the raddest songs that'll forever live in my memory.
By Crush 40.
By Crush 40. Whoever the fuck Crush 40 is.
No idea.
And he's just like snowboarding on the streets of San Francisco, with the song called City Escape behind
it. It's like one of the raddest fucking like rolling around at the speed of sound.
It's just the hypest fucking song and one of the raddest scenes that you could start a game with.
My chocolate. But yeah, no, because like I know for myself how many times I redid that map just because it was fun.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you like get off it and like there's just kind of like a normal mission afterwards, you're like, nah.
Yeah, and it's kind of a hard cut to you're on the board and then you outrace the truck and then boop and you just hit the ground. And then you're supposed to start running. It's a very hard cut, so but anyway, it was so fucking rad when I had first started it. And I didn't put it down for 3.5, 4 hours. It had a multiplayer function, but I only had one GameCube controller at the time.
Oh, you mean multiplayer as in co-op?
I mean, either way.
Right. Local multiplayer.
Local or online, doesn't matter.
There was an online?
No, TopCup.
Oh, right.
Like it was a single multiplayer.
Right.
It had a multiplayer function with like racing cars and then racing like 2 different characters on a map and stuff, but I only had the one controller, so also it was 3:00 in. I wasn't gonna be playing with anybody,
right.
But it was pretty fucking awesome. And once I got the ability to play with other people, like friends of mine would come over with GameCube controllers, then we would do the car racing and then racing each other. Like Shadow versus Sonic or Tails versus Eggman and stuff and doing all that shit.
What about the Chow games?
Oh, dude, I fucking love the Chow games.
Chow games?
Watching those little fuckers swim and some of them are just like drowning.
I like how we just like keep like, oh, dude, the best part was when they drown. Or how abusive I was to those little fucks just to make
you had to get the dark Chow, the devil Chow.
It's just at some point you're like, this is teaching very horrible parenting techniques, but like, hit the fucking wall, you little piece of shit, and then you like kick them across the fucking.
And then they just bounce off the wall.
And then just go, wee. That's it. And eventually they go horns. They just get darker and darker and darker and shit. They're like pitch black. And they sprout little tiny devil wings, and you're like, Yeah.
And then in the lobby, there's a staircase going down into
hell.
Yeah, into a chow hell.
Yeah, or chow heaven. Dude, chow heaven was like the hardest fucking thing.
Yeah.
You had to be so nice to these fucks.
Yeah.
I remember like every single time I would accidentally hit them, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please fucking no.
Fuck. Go back to save.
Just like cradle them. No, it's okay.
Is it still amongst my favorite games? Yeah. I mean, it's nostalgic. It takes me back. I still really like the game itself and how much it actually had in it, like story wise. Like you got from just playing as Sonic to playing as Super Sonic and Super Shadow in space, flying and shit.
At the very end,
just being awesome. Shadow's story is actually really fucking cool. And just I don't know, everything about it has always been really, really awesome to me. So it's been good having that up in the old noggin. And in my heart. My heart. Just punched the mic.
Yeah, I can tell. I heard. You're gonna hear a big old dong.
So we are about 110. Should we call it?
How about this? Let's do one last quick topic.
Okay.
How was Birds of Prey?
Oh my god.
Non-spoiler review of Birds of Prey.
Of my first viewing, because I do expect to go back.
He always does.
Birds of Prey, which is now being called officially, being renamed Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey.
Instead of...
kind of sucks. Instead of Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I'm surprised I remembered that. But as soon as it started, man, it fucking had me. Just
Did they get launched from a helicopter, fall down, and snowboard
into a city with a fucking song in the back with a sick ass bass behind it? No. But it almost immediately shows you in the first 2 to 5 minutes, it shows you how they're gonna do this Harley Quinn. And they fucking had me. I was all for it. I was so for it. And I originally did not like Margot Robbie's interpretation of Harley Quinn. I thought she played it a certain way that I did not vibe with. And like upon a second viewing, it got a little better because I just seen it recently. Because no one mortal can take more than 2 viewings of Suicide Squad in a span of a year without losing their minds. But this Harley Quinn was amazing. Margot Robbie is now my definitive on-screen Harley Quinn, like for live action movies. I love Tara Strong. I really do. I love her Harley Quinn. But Margot Robbie is now setting a bar for me for people doing live action Harley Quinns. And I honestly don't expect any more outside of the actual movies to be coming out, but this is really good. They utilized her craziness, for lack of a better word. They utilized her creativity, her gymnastics ability, the part of her that's still a psychiatrist. Like it kind of pops its head in every so often. Yeah. Her fourth wall breaking. It's amazing, and it's so incredibly stupid. And it still somehow very, very badass. The Birds of Prey themselves, so Huntress and Black Canary, at the moment at least, they were done so very well. in different ways than I'm used to seeing them, but they fucking nailed it. Um, and there's not there's there's not much I can say more than that without ruining what happens in the movie, like spoiling it. Cassandra Cain, I don't know much about her character really. I know that in the comics she is Batgirl for a short stint. She's a Talon, I think, and then now her current character is named Orphan. Um, so she rides with the younger crew. So like going around with like the Robins and
Why does Orphan sound familiar?
I don't know. But in this, she actually, I believe, is an orphan, who's with some shitty foster parents. Um, but she's a very skilled pickpocket. She is just a really good thief. She has
Black cat level.
well, she's a child, so I wouldn't say no. I would say Black Cat level or Catwoman level if you want to stay in the right universe.
Gotham. What's her name? Was small.
Well, yeah, because she was supposed to be Catwoman. Whatever. But no, they did Cassandra Cain very well. And she had a lot of standout moments. Her character is extremely funny. And she vibes so well with Harley. The moments that she has alone just with Harley Quinn, is such a great relationship. And I wish that I could just see more, just of them two mobbing around because they have such a great connection in that movie.
Now you have to wait till 2022.
Suicide Squad 2.
I don't know.
Renee Montoya.
That's her name?
Renee Montoya was done in a very interesting way.
Oh, that's another character.
Yeah.
I don't know the characters.
Yeah. Renee Montoya is traditionally a detective with the GCPD, which she was in this, but she also becomes a character called The Question.
Okay.
Which is a super detective that deals with a lot of what one would call like conspiracy theorist kind of things. But that's the original Question. I'm not sure how much her version of The Question operates, but it's still along the lines of an amazing detective that can rival Batman.
Jeez, okay.
So she was handled in a very interesting way. And I really loved it. The chemistry between all the characters when they're finally on screen together, even during their one-on-ones is very fun. Very very Harley Quinn, honestly. It's ridiculous, it's stupid, it's kind of zany at points.
Zany.
It's a fucking ride, dude, and it's a whole ass experience. Um, I think one thing that I can spoil, which is probably okay, to hear because honestly, it shouldn't really matter. You don't see the Joker at all.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's about her getting away from this abusive relationship.
So in this one, that she's already like moved on.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
okay.
it's everything's done, and it's about her moving on from this abusive relationship, getting away from this person who is absolutely no good for her. But it's also dealing with the effects of not being Joker's girl anymore. But we see the moment where she becomes Harley Quinn, which is a reference to the scene in Suicide Squad when you see it. But you don't see Jared Leto's Joker. You barely even see a hint of like green hair. So that's great. Like honestly, the fact that Joker's not in that is probably one of the best moves that they did.
Right, yeah, because then it would just kind of make it seem like
Yeah, like he actually has a reason to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really have a I think it sells more that the person has moved on when they don't need to reference or bring up that person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because really the whole movie is about Harley.
Yeah.
Like when it comes down to it, the whole movie is about Harley, and putting the Joker in it would make it about the Joker.
Right.
But we already know the Joker sucks in more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
And Harley is great by herself, and she is a great character. And putting the Joker in that kind of just would ruin it.
Right.
So very good movie, very very lovely movie. It was a great experience, and I can't wait to do it again. And just actually pay attention upon the second viewing, and just see all the little things going around. One thing I want to say, Ewan McGregor's Black Mask is a fucking psychopath, and he did so great. He did so great. Alma was not surprised because I guess she's only seen him in roles where he's like some type of bad person, and I'm like, oh, Ewan McGregor's always gonna be Obi-Wan to me.
He's always he's always like a good guy.
Yeah,
I don't know him as anything. I don't actually know any of the roles he's in, but
I don't either. But to me, Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan and Christopher Robin.
Okay.
And that's it. So very, very straight and narrow characters. Yeah. And to see him in this role as Black Mask was so fucking ridiculous. The way he played it, and it was not anything I expected. This whole movie was a lot of treating characters in a way that I would never have expected, except for Harley. But that was just kind of like a pleasant surprise that they're actually being able to work with this very well. So I would definitely advise going to see the movie, especially with all the shit that it's getting, because it doesn't deserve this shit. It's one of the greatest movies in the DCEU, especially coming from where it came from, being Suicide Squad, or where Harley came from. But yeah, man, like, watch it as soon as possible. Watch it as many times as possible. I've been tweeting about it. I don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I will be able to this weekend because I work, but like I am off like at 6:30, so I actually for once have like more time. But I'm also gonna get paid, and there's a lot of stuff I need to buy.
Yeah,
I need to upgrade my computer.
You still need to send me the fucking doc.
Oh right, yeah. I'll send
you never sent that to me.
I'll send that to you right now. I don't have all the nuances on it.
Mm.
We made a doc. We're gonna start budgeting our expenses
because we have to.
Instead of, apparently something about like, hey, I'm gonna just buy all this shit. Apparently isn't that nice. Apparently, like, people just don't want me to spend all kinds of money on stuff. It's like, hey, I'm spending the majority of the money. Okay, you're just spending a little bit. Just enable it. That's all I need. I just need you to say, okay.
I can't do that.
I will buy the drugs and I will inject the drugs. I just need you to be like, the drugs are okay.
Just doubling down on how bad this episode is.
Yes.
No.
Do drugs, kids.
No.
If they're legal.
When you're not a child. Listen.
When you're of age, the drugs are available to you.
You're an adult, make your own decisions.
And then
no,
we go back in time, find a character, find their loved one, slice their neck open.
No.
But you could do it.
I'm talking about fictional characters.
That's why I said go back in time. Find a fake character, or don't go back in time.
Fictional characters.
The fuck's that mean? What's this?
Joey will get it.
Oh, okay. You know what? Joey, if you get it, leave a comment down below in the description below. And on that note, Daniel.
This was another episode of the TopCup podcast, a weekly conversational podcast where two buds talk out their butts to fill your cups with things. I have been your host, Daniel Arroyo, alongside my co-hoster, John Oevitas, that guy over there who wants to kill everybody in Naruto's family.
Just Boruto.
Just Boruto.
And that was only because you gave me the go-ahead. I wasn't going to do it, but then you said kill Boruto, and I was like, all right, free game.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then follow us on podcast platforms. And if you can rate us or just comment, it does really help.
Or likes.
Yeah. Likes.
Comments would be nice. Comments only are really just so we know what we're fucking up.
Yeah. And also, we know we fuck up a lot. Yeah, and topic ideas would help too.
That'd be cool.
Because then we'd actually make shit that you enjoy watching.
Yeah, instead of
/ listening.
You know, like
the auditory watching of your ears.
Yeah.
You can find us on social media platforms at TopCup Vids on Twitter and Instagram. We are still working on the Twitch thing, but John needs to upgrade a bunch of shit for his computer, which means we have to spend money to not make money, to hopefully in the future make money, to compensate for all the money that we spend.
Gotta save money. Right? Gotta spend money to make money.
Gotta spend money to lose money. Anyway, you can find me at your buddy Danny on all social media platforms as well if you just want to follow my personal shit that I tend to post. And John, let's see, Instagram, John Oyavides. It's in the lower third.
You know, after 30-something episodes, you'd think that you guys would just go out of your way for like 5 minutes and just look at what my handles are. And just so you can be like, okay, it's that one and that
one. I know that Instagram's at John Oyavides and then Twitter is Clingy Mite.
That is correct.
I'm the one that tags all of us in our posts, John. I know what fucking names are on your accounts.
Okay. All right. You have a point.
Oh, my God. So, yes.
Or if you want to find the other members or past members, you can also do that.
You can look in our old videos that have the links to their social medias.
Are we still putting Brianna in ours?
I don't think so. I'm gonna start taking it out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Until she starts doing the Twitch stuff, anyway.
And then like her Twitch.
Yeah, I'll just put her Twitch in there. Anyway, until next time, John.
Yes.
Stop killing Boruto.
Look, if I don't go after him, what will drive him to get better?
Love you, buddy.
Right?
You folks, love you, buddy. Until next time. See you later.